Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Marxville here. As you can see, I changed around my silos and I set it up so I got two more of the harvestors, which ideally is going to go pretty quick with getting everything made into silage, but it pumps it up there pretty good. So in addition to my silos, I have also bought a classic white. It fits in really well to this farm, and honestly you could go either way. Say that the custom harvest crew is white with trailers or whatever, and I just put one of my tractors on it. But what I'm doing here is just create an temp course with course play. So all I have to do is click on the combine, in this case a chopper, on what he's supposed to do, and then as you see, I'll show you on this one. As you see right here for unload refill, that is for auto drive, which I use for the unload and drive back to the field. I'm starting to figure out the whole auto drive. I know with 22 right around the corner here, it doesn't really matter because they changed it all. But all in all, it's going to be really nice here on... Oh, I see, I saved this one. Huh. So I saved one so I didn't have to keep making it. But right now we're just going to run off of the same one. He'll just follow that guy. He should be able to just get right into place here and jump right after the white, which... Oh, went the wrong way. Which you guys will see it could possibly make an issue. So I did have to go into auto drive and make the distance to combine a little closer. And with that being said, they must not want to be to the side of the combine anymore, close enough to go behind it. So that'll be pretty nice. I'm able to do the headlands now, and this field is actually done in lands rather than around the edges or just up and down. So that'll be pretty nice. But with that being said, guys, I got to get over here, and as you can see, I completely forgot about this field that we mowed the last time, or that I was saying I was buying last time, I should say. And it is all ready to go for some hay bales. So I'm going to get this guy on course play going over here, and then I'm going to have to get the tri-stripe over here right away also to get him to bale it all. And see, this is the issue. I don't know if it's going to work right or not because of the way this field is with the trees in the center. It's probably not. It's going to put it at some stupid angle. And we sit and wait because I confused it by having 6 headland passes in there. I should have put that down to like at least 3 or less. And it looks like it went down to 3. So this is actually set up pretty dang good. Usually it would go at a stupid angle, but I like the way this is looking. We'll get him set off on his way and go back and check out what the issue is with the white here. Oh, so my biggest issue is it's still not close enough that they can make the turns very easy. So what I do is I just come through here. Hopefully you get what you get. By the time you click course play go again, he'll fly up there. And that's strange. White's going to the side of him now. I wonder... Let's go back into these settings. Pipe offset. Distance combine. Now that he's 100% full, he's going to run up here to the end trigger. Oh, crap. That's what I forgot to do on this guy. Forgot to set that. So now you watch, he's probably going to run right into the white. I've been fighting this a lot. Okay, we have it. Like I said in this scenario, it kind of gets a little difficult. And hopefully I got everything for auto drive set up, which I'm going to click that on so I can at least see it. Pretty sure everything for auto drive is set up correctly, as you guys can see over here. All my dots and whatnot, I'll take it everywhere. So with this being said, he goes out on field 21, which is right here, and I looped it around so he'll go up and around the driveway, which reminds me I gotta go move my oh no, I already moved my wagon. Okay, perfect. So he'll be coming up right up this way. Oh yeah, that's another little addition I did for you guys. I wanted something to put, you know, my crack corn and or dry distillers or wet cake or whatever, but I didn't want to make a full bunker and I didn't want it to look crazy goofy, so they made as a mod, the concrete barriers, and I did what I felt was a pretty decent job placing them without getting too technical, and then put a roof on it. Call it good. So we'll jump in with this guy as he runs around the farm. The reason why I kept him coming around this way, it's really no good spot to turn him around as in a tight circle, and this is my biggest dilemma now. So with the white being here, the case so full right behind him, he's going to get turned around down there and he's going to come flying right back up next to my silage blower and take out the white, and then they'll be sitting there at a standoff looking goofy at each other. So with that being said, I'm going to have to watch this guy, make sure the white gets in there before I let him continue. And it goes pretty good. Once I get them sorted out here, with one chopper on them, it goes pretty good, as in they don't run into each other. Now, what I found out works the best with auto drive here is I set 1 point at the very beginning. Uh-oh. That's auto drive. Ooh. Okay. It didn't happen, but I'm gonna leave it. But as you guys can see, I set the 1 point here, and the next point it connects to is way down here for silage. I did that so I only have to have 1 point and one name in there, and then I'll just click to point a silage back and forth to all three of these, because every single tractor is different on where they stop. And as you can see, this one stops just after the front axle, where the case actually stops, I want to say, a little bit farther back, so I'm still working on all that. Alright, now that he's empty, we're going to fly back into field 21. Then he should register that the combine chopper does not have anybody back there for him. So then he'll fly back there and get loaded. Now what I'm waiting for before I press go with this guy is that the white takes off towards the chopper, because if he does and go back towards the chopper, we'll have an issue, because the case should run up to the first point right there, that big blue and white arrow, like this. Register everything. Once he registers that he's still loaded and whatnot, he'll turn around and come back. And all I'm going to do is sit here and double check this works, because any other issues, it'll pop up with a notification. I just don't want him taking out my silage blower, The reason there's no tractor on the silage blower is because Courseplay and Auto Drive would register that there's another vehicle way too close. So with that being said, I just decided not to put one on it. It acts as a little conveyor anyways. You don't need a tractor on it. I wish I could put a tractor on it and these guys didn't freak out over it, but alright, he's pretty much on path. Because if he doesn't hit the blower coming this way, which I had to move that track out so he doesn't hit it. Oh, she needs a bath. He needs to learn to close the windows so that we don't get the cab all dusty. Ah, is it really stuck at 4 times? Oh, that's so annoying to me. But anyways, we're gonna get this guy up and going to, what was that, field 48? I think it was. It's that new field I bought for the to get some hay bales coming in. And like I said, you can see the white still freaking out even after I moved the pipe offset and everything. Ooh, maybe not. Let's just sit here and see what happens quick. And nothing. Wasn't it a turning maneuver or something that I could do different? Maybe not. Nope. Just the easiest way to do this is to progress your chopper forwards a little bit so that the tractor has enough room to come back and get straighter and closer. Which he's registering the corn. It's gonna go. Alright, we'll try it with the chopper once. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to restart the tractor. Okay, there he goes. And he should get pretty tight up there. Which, I really don't like the John Deere from Giant's chopper anyways, because you put a long pipe on it and it doesn't seem to go any farther. It actually just goes up higher in there and makes the line shorter. But either way, that's what we're using, that's what we got, and we're going. Let's see how much. So these silos use the fill type mover script, which means it's taking the fresh maize, as Maize Plus calls it. Right here we're at 300 or 131. So eventually I'm thinking it's going to call us full on that until it starts producing some maize silage or what the heck else was that stuff called? I can't remember the way Maize Plus calls everything. But when I bring you guys back into the Marxville here, we will be trucking some bales back and hopefully be done with chopping. And because I can, I'm going to run this one myself until that tractor at least gets over there. Oh yeah, that's another issue. I forgot about that. So when you go this way with lands on your chopper, it is really bad because Courseplay and Auto Drive freak out because there's so much crops around you because they're not supposed to drive over it. They don't know what to do. So we'll see if 22 gets any better with that, because I'm still going to take out some corn right now. But it is what it is. Got to get the chopper moving again. come on. Little inside view. Oh, got too far away. He freaked out. Okay. He's going right. All he does is 3-point turn. I'm going to come flying out here and whip it right back around. So I'm already in place. Oh god, here comes the white. That ain't the coolest sight in the world. Is it moving? It ain't moving. What's going on here? Thought I clicked it. Okay. I knew it. I told you guys. They don't like it because of the corner around it. So now I figured it out with auto drive, stupid crap. Okay, still didn't work. Take auto drive off. We're just gonna get it done with because I'm tired of waiting for it. Annoying crap. Anyways. Come on. I have no idea why he's turning around like that. Stupid course play. Sometimes I swear the computers think they're so much smarter than everybody else, but are they? Are they really? He drives back through the corn to cut up. Thank God courseplay doesn't take out your corn. Ah, that's annoying. Anyways, let's do some first-person view here. As this man chops my corn for me. My plan is, because I took out such a hefty loan thinking I could buy a chopper myself, which is not even plausible. I found out it's not going to work. Even a pull type, it won't work for me. So I took a loan out and rented, leased, hired, whatever you want to call it, and got a couple of these trailers here. And that John Deere will be going back the second I get everything chopped. And I haven't decided on how much silage I'm going to chop yet, because I would like to see some corn and possibly corn stalk bales yet too. Alright, I ain't waiting for the white. I think I could get this unloaded before he comes up. Maybe. Nope. But yeah, we'll send that chopper right back so we don't have to lease it. That's why I'm on one real time scale, because it's like operating costs per hour and operating costs per day are just ridiculous on the chopper and header and everything. So I didn't want to eat up all my money. I'm gonna try to get some more cows bought. It'd be nice to buy some calves actually, but just nobody's willing to give them up. And I will be moving my cows out of the pasture into the open face barn here shortly. But if this guy dumps here, we're going to tab over to our tri-stripe, which he's just starting his third round. So that's not too bad. We'll start him up, fire up the baler, lower the baler, grab this first section that the rake left out here. Walk right into this windrow, and uh-oh, that's what I forgot to do, guys. So the biggest thing when you're raking or anything, huge mistake I did, was you want to click start on up and down rows, or whatever they call it in the course generation area. So that way you can put your baler right there, because he's going to just copy the course this rake does anyways. So right here, start working on headland passes or up and down rows. That's exactly how you want to do it, because then he'll go into the up and down in the center, and then you can put the baler in there right away and never have to worry about either of them actually running into a bale and getting stuck. But watch, now that I did this, it's going to put me all at an angle and everything. Okay, good. We're still good. So then once you do that, you're going to want to click start course at first waypoint. Otherwise, he just thinks he's already done. When you click him start at first waypoint, he flies right to first waypoint and takes off from there. Gotta keep remembering where my equipment's at. So now that we got that, I'm going to come over here and we're going to do temporary course of, I know that's the white, I know that's chopper, I'm pretty sure it's 1206. It just annoys me that the distance isn't moving like it should be. So now that he's there and we click on start at first waypoint, the baler's going to follow him right over there and take off from the very first waypoint. And the only bales you'll have to worry about is if he drops it right out on the edge of your headland or something like that. Otherwise, they're all going to be working from the center going out and never have to worry about that bale getting dropped somewhere you don't like it. And before I let you guys go here, one last check. We are in the first day of autumn, fall. I think day 3 is when I'm going to start. Well, should we do day 3 or day 4? Planting wheat, oats, and barley. I mean, they're frost resistant when it's young. It's pretty good. Reach waiting point. Oh, that's why. I forgot to put him on actual field work. It's a plus. We'll let the rake get a little ways ahead before I click him to go. But we're running upwards of 25 minutes for this video, so you guys have a grand day, and I'm just going to hang out here and keep making some hay bales, and we'll bring you back for when we're done chopping and picking these guys up.